the intros of the costumes.
Oh,
You can probably guess who they are, but we're going to ask them anyway.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Good. You're 3 thumbs in. Woo! Way to go. One time. 1, 2, 3. Way to go, dudes! All right. Wow. All right. So I guess here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do we need some more lights?
Yeah. House lights.
Put the lights up. So we are gonna have a costume contest, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick one winner and one runner-up. The girls are gonna choose, and we're gonna start with the runner-up. We need some lights, I think. This is very dramatic, though. Yeah, absolutely. Some lights.
Glenn's working on it.
Alright, so we're going to go down the line first, and we're going to get to meet you first, alright? What's your name? Where are you from?
Oh, I'm Steve S.S. Wilson.
Oh.
I don't
That's
find out where you're
fantastic.
from, Steve. Sorry. I'm actually by Dylan Burzloff Fletton. I'm from Iowa, so that's good.
Nice. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, Robert.
Mark Davidson from Johnson City, Tennessee.
Alright, Tennessee.
We're from all across the Tremors Fest. I can't help with this.
What's your name?
Wait, Cody?
Hey, William, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Alright.
And I am Zoran Gaboyich, and I'm just simply a man who loves Bixby!
Hey! The Bixby guy. Alright.
I'm Rory McLaughlin. I'm from Yukon, Oklahoma.
Say it one more time.
I'm Rory McLaughlin from Yukon, Oklahoma.
I'm Damian Sawyer from Colorado, Fountain.
I'm Hunter Lurgan, and I'm from Rimrock, Arizona.
Alright, guys. So let's try to figure out who they are. Alright, ladies. So you're the judges here.
Okay.
So should we make them say a line from the movie?
Sure. Yes.
Alright.
No
Well,
pressure.
Steve's the right. Steve, what would you say?
Oh, I can come up with
Oh, okay. Let's get a line from the movie. Outside the movie.
Hello, and welcome to this episode of The Lost Tapes. I am Steve S.S. Wilson. And in today's feature, we're going to be exploring the behind the scenes of the Graboid Humps. Little did you know, but the way that we made this was with a simple marine buoy. I gotta stop with
Fred, your favorite line and character?
Doing what I can with what I got, perfect.
I prefer
We keep this to ourselves.
we keep this to ourselves.
There's literally only one thing that I can say, and that's Bixby!
I am completely out of ammo.
I was denied critical need-to-know information.
Now, is that them?
That was awesome. All right, let's give them a round of applause. We're gonna ask the ladies to choose the runner-up first.
Okay. I want to ask some questions. So I want you to describe your attire.
Well, he's like standing there. It's pretty simple. Honestly, Steve does. This is a pocket protector.
This is a pocket protector. If you watch any behind the scenes or anything like that, I've taken everything I can. This is pretty much 1, 2. There's not much for 3, but you wear a lot of this in 4. And
You know what's brilliant is you're wearing the hat and you're not wearing the hat.
yeah. And this is a really dumb, fun thing. I actually did. Well, this is the note that I wrote. I was standing on a boulder, And what if there was something underneath that wanted to eat me? Oh, land shark! Land shark! That would be a good idea.
This is literally just
Yeah.
everything I've seen him wear, so that's all this is.
Wonderful. Okay, now you can tell me something special about your outfit.
I own half of this outfit already. And this is a Grenadier tactical vest, identical to the one used in Tremors 3 in the series. Hawk's cap, fingerless gloves, watch, keys.
Awesome. Good job. Good job. That's aviator.
So, I'm partial to the TV series, so I kind of went with it. With the hat, and then the watch, you got a compass, the light, you got a pistol, pistol holster, canteen, and then just stuff, little fake grenade for like this, you know, you throw some out, so got that too, so.
Wow.
Good
Good job. Good job. Good job.
How come nobody dressed up as a shrimp? The big Nobody's seen it in the episode, so there's no.
If there was more to the description of it, I would.
Yeah, see? That's Steve.
Yeah, we should have. Okay, tell us something special about your outfit.
Well, I'm literally dressed as myself. I did a series called The Kill Count where I covered all the Tremors series. And in the first episode, I just yelled Bixby in this outfit because this shirt existed, and then it got gift and is gift all over the internet. So you will know me as the guy who just shouts, Bixby!
Good job. Thank you so much. Okay, you tell us something about your outfit. You look amazing.
Thank you. I think that like my favorite thing about the outfit is the hat, since I got it signed by everybody, including Michael Gross, and I made it myself. Yeah.
And I adore the mustache. Okay, tell us something special about your outfit.
I think my probably favorite part of the outfit is my grandfather actually got me this vest for Christmas a couple years back before COVID.
Oh, that is so beautiful. Yay. Thank you so much. Okay. Something special about your outfit?
So I didn't have much, but I dressed up as Black Man Kelly, and I didn't have the vest, so I'm just doing the best I can with what I got.
I pick all of them. No, I'm sorry.
So I'm going to tell you a little bit about, actually, can we hold these prizes? So the first one that is modeling for us is an autographed print with all of our signatures on it. The second one is a Violet Crown gift card for $25. You could use it on movie theaters, drinks, food. Since you guys are all travelers, I think just food and drink is the way to go. And also because I don't like to play favorites. By the way, I don't know that we introduced everybody because this is Gladys. She plays Rosalita in this series. And I actually was, I'm here wearing my series hat because I was on the series. I played Jodie Chang. I replaced Susan Chuang. And I was never really sure where we fit in the series in the timeline, but I guessed it. And I had my own question for Steve, since he's a writer. I said, was this series after this one? And he said, yes. So if you guys are curious, that's the answer. Also, I don't like to play favorites, so I'm going to have it up to you guys. We're going to do a clapping meter. And I'm gonna put my hand over their head, but I'm short, so just bunny ears. So let's give it up for Steve Wilson! Bert Gummer. Bert Gummer. I love Bixby! Bert Gummer. That was good noise meter. Bert, you're Bert. Bert Gummer. Bert Gummer from Tremors 5, right? Because he explained the Cubs hat from that one. Yeah. Bert Gummer's 5. Black Hand Kelly. Okay, I think it was. So she gets to choose out of which gift she wants, and then the runner-up gets whatever she doesn't want. She may have already had every autograph, so.
Autographs, right?
Hey, Glenn. Glenn.
Now,
Way to go, dude!
based on my ears, and I have pretty good hearing. I think it was like between Bixby and then Steve Wilson. So you guys step out a little bit. We're gonna have to do like a.
I'm gonna defer to Steve Wilson.
Okay. Yes. Thank you guys for dressing up. This is so much spirit.
Thank you all.
We're
Thank you.
really appreciative of your enthusiasm and participation. Glenn, do you have any logistics for us?
If Robert and Steve can stay a few minutes, if there's any questions about Tremors 3.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they do Q&A too?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And the costume people can now sit down.
I mean, technically it wasn't Q&A. Wait, excuse me. Steve, we need you for the Q&A.
Oh, which Steve? It's time travel. What's happening?
So just briefly, we want to change it up a little bit here. We have questions, of course, about Tremors 3, but because we're so lucky to have Leela and Gladys with us, any questions about the series that you suddenly want to ask, they are the ones to ask. Please, starting back there.
Yeah, well, it's kind of a mix. I've got a question for did you go into, did you watch this movie, watch Susan's performance a lot to prepare for playing the role in the series?
Honestly, I didn't, and I'm so sorry, but I didn't know about Tremors. So I am only a fan because I finished the series. It did Tremors. It's so spirited and active and like really into it. So then I started to search out a lot of other Tremors paraphernalia, trivia and stuff. And so I actually became a fan after the fact. Like I didn't really know. And my agent, so I have a really sad story. I was about to get married July 31st, 2002, but my dad died. No, wait, that was my birthday. So I was about to get married September 21st, and my dad passed away on my birthday. So I was like really, really sad. And my agents were like, we have an audition for you. Because I also do this other thing. I do Angry Little Asian Girl, which is now Angry Little Girl.
Yeah!
And I'm sort of very entrepreneurial on my own, so my agent was like, you know, Leela, we have this part that you think you'd be right for because you are so entrepreneurial, you're business minded, and you're also an actor, which is kind of rare, and she's Asian, and she runs a store. So do you want to go out for it? And I was like, yeah, I think I need something to take my mind off of what's happening. So I ended up booking it, and it was like plucked me out of my really sad situation and put me in like this amazing set experience where I got to go away and make friendships with all these great people and actors behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. And Marcia became my stepmom, and then Michael Gross also. I'm gonna start crying. He could tell I was really sad because we actually went to have ice cream after the first week because it was a lot to take in. We had really long days. It was my first time doing a set or being on a series with like a regular role, so I actually didn't really know kind of the protocols and the culture of like who does what, because I was always just somebody who came for a day and then would leave. So I had to figure out like, oh, this person, I have to tell her I don't like these bulky sweaters because they make me look fat. So, and anyway, so it was a really stressful week getting the hang of it, and we went to coffee, and the lights went off in the ice cream parlor and then went back on. And I'm totally butchering the story, but basically, Michael said, "Oh, hello, Mr. Lee. I'm having ice cream with your lovely daughter." And it totally made me cry because I had been seeing a lot of lights go on and off, like on the streets. I have to stop. Thank you so much for sharing that. Any more questions?
I got two. My dad asked me to do one, but
Go ahead.
but so my dad said was the beaver thing personal?
For Robert, was the beeper thing personal? Yeah, when you tossed it right at Bert's feet, was that personal? Were you trying to get him?
I think that was set direction. Hey, I think that's one of those things that's in the script, you know, and you make it work, right?
We needed something that would make a noise.
Yeah.
And it seemed logical that Melvin would be wearing a pager back in those days.
What's amazing is there's a lot of people in this room that do not know what a beeper is. Hey, you know, I want to say something. We should give a shout out to Brent because he's not here today. We should get on video too. Should we do that real quick? Brent Maddock, you know, he's Steve's partner. He directed number 3.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Good.
So, hey, since he can't be here today, I think we should give a special shout out to Brent. A lot of you have never had a chance to meet him. He's like such a sweetheart of a man. I'm lucky enough to gotten to have known him over the years, and he's been just a huge supporter and a good friend, and you know, he's just a special guy, and I think that hopefully we'll get him here next time.
Yes.
We love you, Brent. Thank you, everybody.
Hey,
Yep.
I love everybody's performance and everything, and I really want to know what were you guys' favorite monsters from the series? Like, which ones did you enjoy the best?
From this, you
From
mean
the
the series total, movies, shows, everything?
From the series, particularly, just because they had everybody, all the different monsters. But yeah, like any of them.
The
What's
TV.
your favorite?
I gotta go with the shrimp that nobody ever saw. The shrimp from the Black Lagoon. It's pretty awesome.
Water hazard episode.
Yeah.
It's one of those sad things. The episode is water hazard, and the people at K&B built an absolutely incredible shrimp monster, and the director chose to never shoot it. We see a lot of water bubbles in the water, and that's it. And we're sitting up in California. The set was down in Mexico, and we had nothing we could do. And we wrapped, and it was over with. So that was a sad part.
Let's see. And you faced the ass blasters, and
Well, okay, so to second or third it is, I also am fascinated by the shrimp monster. I saw it on set, and then I never saw it in the episode really, and I was like, it's so fascinating, and I know that they're like, the other ones are so classic and amazing, but like I'm curious. The intrigue is making it like bigger than it might be.
Ass blaster, of course.
Yeah.
I had a very close up and personal experience with the ass blaster. And you guys, that's how the series know all about it. So. Yes.
Just wondering, is that an anti-aircraft gun in the beginning real?
yeah.
Oh, awesome. Go.
Yeah, that's the Twin 50 is often mounted on ships. There's even a 4-barrel 50 that I desperately tried to get.
Yes.
So it's not, I know it's a different Jody from the movie versus the show, but whatever happened between Jack and Jody and possible relationship maybe going on? Did that ever?
Oh, that's for Steve.
Well, you know, we hit a bump in the road because the show at the last minute Sci-Fi insisted we shoot in Mexico. Susan Chuang didn't want to go to Mexico. She had other reasons in her life. She just didn't want to do it. So it was a scramble. We were so lucky that Leela came in when she did because we were expecting that. no idea the other things you were going through. She came in and blew us away at the very first reading. No, I'm sort of only half answering the question.
Anything happened between Jack and Jody?
Oh, well, yeah, that would have been the goal. Yeah, I mean, of course, remember now, when we finished Tremors 3, we thought the series was over. We're never going to do another Tremors. So the series came up later, Tremors 4 came up later. They came up almost simultaneously, in fact. So the question really relates more to the series. We really were thinking that the Tyler's character. Yes, but we had a bunch of ideas for the second season of the series we didn't get to explore, like moving characters around or bringing them together and so forth.
What could have been?
Yes,
Love
what could
story
have
that
been.
wasn't.
Yes.
When I watch movies on DVDs, I always like to see like the deleted scenes and stuff like that. Are there any scenes that you shot, you filmed, and it doesn't matter which movie, you decide which movie, is there any scene that you shot, you filmed, and you had it done, and later in production they said that scene's got to go, and you're like, we should have left it?
That had a gun, or that?
No, are there any scenes that you wish would have stayed in the final cut?
Not really. There were
one.
scenes in the original script that didn't get shot, but we never shot them because we didn't have the money.
Okay.
And
I didn't know if there were any that you look back on and you're like, we should have left that one in.
Melvin's parents.
No,
That's right, the Vegas we were talking about. Didn't we actually shoot that? Like,
which one?
that my parents were in Vegas?
Oh, we shot it, yeah. I'm putting that up on the lost tapes.
It's already up. That's why I said it. It's already up. That's why I was saying it. You said you regretted not putting it in, so I figured that was what you meant.
Yeah, you set off Bert's car while I'm bouncing your ball in his car. And he comes out and kicks your ball away. And then Val comes rumbling by and says, why don't his parents ever take him to Vegas with him? And for years I've been answering the question on the website, where are Melvin's parents? And I say, we shot it. Ron cut it.
I always get two questions. I get, where's your parents and what happens after the rock? What happens? How do you get off the rock? I said, I don't think we were going to make a number 4. We didn't have to answer it.
Tremors 3, we were done leaving you on the rock.
He was on the rock. That's it.
Back there.
What was Gladys' character like a history? Was she on like a run from like the mafia or something, or like what was going on with the sex season for her?
Which show?
It's the series.
Oh, well, there again, that was something we were hoping to explore. One way we were thinking of going is that she wasn't really related to Miguel. We finally find out. You didn't know that, yeah.
I was just thinking.
You were a little more of an operator than maybe people realized. Yeah. Yeah, we were looking forward to a fun surprise there, but didn't get to it.
And then we would run you out of town.
Yeah, Jody would have been all over you with that.
Yes. Obviously with Tremors 5, 6, and 7, it seems like Universal has forgot what happened to the people of perfection. Gladys and Leela, where do you think your characters are right now? I assume they didn't get eaten, so where do you guys think what happened?
I actually think Melvin Plug and I would have gone into business together somehow. I felt like the Monster World was something that was a great idea, and I think we would have talked, built up. Yeah, we totally would have done that.
Yeah,
Let's do it. Yeah.
Do it. Season 2.
Well, with the new information, I'm not sure what I think me and Tyler would have just like settled down somewhere and had a family.
Aww. I like that.
If there was ever a hope for like a second TV series or continuation, would you guys want the Mixmaster plot to continue?
Is we tried to give ourselves some leeway with this terrible problem of coming up with a monster every week, which we knew was going to be a problem, and it was a problem. Yeah. Here.
What happens out long after the series?
Well, I continue to think he's still there and still protected, and very long lived because he's an albino. And he's still just trucking around out there. Yes.
What was everyone's favorite episode from the series?
You guys have favorites?
Pilot was my favorite one.
Night of the Shriekers. That's my favorite.
Oh, I felt like when I was in the first one, it was like in, so I had a lot to say.
What was the episode with all the bugs? All the bugs.
The Sound of Silence.
The Sound of That was my favorite because I really was true. Oh, the smoke that would.
Ghost Dance.
Yes. They know the show better than me.
Yes, yes.
It's my
I
job.
got to be on the horse. And this is a kind of fun anecdote. So, they really made sure that I knew how to ride and all that, which I did. I was raised with horses, and that was all great. But and I was really excited to get on the horse this one morning, and so I got on my horse. Everything was fine, and somebody made a noise somewhere. I don't know if a gun went off or something, or even a clap, and my horse took off, and I had no control over it. And the horse master, remember that they were like from Europe somewhere? He got on his horse and he was hauling after me in film. And I lost the reins, and I just kept looking back, and he was just going and going and going and going, and he'd catch up to me and jump from his horse to my horse and like saved me.
Wow.
True story.
It was something we really hoped to do, was to keep bringing Melvin back with his various imaginations. Yeah. Yeah.
One more back there. No, that's you.
Oh, well, this has to do with bringing Melvin back. So, how would you? I would love for Melvin to have a redemption arc, knowing his background and everything like that.
I don't agree.
Steve, as a writer, how would you write Melvin's redemption arc? Include Leela's pitch there too with the business. This is actually pretty good. Like this.
Melvin's redemption?
Yeah.
I'm having. Well, Leela just pitched the best idea.
To further that, so Melvin and I work together. We're building this amusement park. There's all these things going wrong with it. We're fighting. And then he could somehow be sleazy, but then he decides, no, I can't do this, and then he gets redeemed somehow. But the park would be, I mean, it's such a monumental, and really, what do we know? We're a bunch of yahoos in the country. We're like, yeah, like, bring in a roller coaster.
We'll call it the somehow redemption.
Yeah, like a generator, and then like it catches, and it's so dusty. It's like it's just like a problem after problem.
Should have been in the story room,
I would love to.
I think we're wrapping up, right? Yeah.
We should be.
Yeah. I just wanted to share a couple of things I was thinking about while you guys were all talking, and a couple of fun facts. I don't know if you know, but all the sets, we didn't do any of the interiors. We only shot the exteriors on location. Are you aware of that? And everything was shot later on a studio. So everything you see in Tremors, all those outside scenes were on the roofs. That's all we shot. When they go inside, we didn't shoot that till we got to a studio. Much later, right, Ron?
Yeah, at the end of the shoot. Yeah.
It's kind of an interesting guy. And also, I just want everybody to know like how great some of the people were. Fred, Victor Wong, I mean, he was awesome. I saw him in Golden Child. I was like, of all the people on set,